Hello folks, I'm going to try to demonstrate chain friction. A lot of bicycles, newer mountain bikes, they have 1x10, 1x11, 1x12 setups. I'm going to tell you why that is robbing you of energy. Because of chain misalignments and chain angles that are now created with a 1x system, you actually create a lot of friction in the chain. You create a lot of friction in the pulleys and on the cassette. This is a simple explanation on how you can actually see if you have alignment issues. I took some photos with a straight edge to show you how much the chain deflects away from this back gear to the front gear. By the time the chain goes from here to here, you got almost 1.5 inches of deflection. Meaning, you drew a straight line from this chain out, there's 1.5 inches difference between where the chain wants to be and where the chain actually is. Because of that, you're putting a lot of sideways pressure on all these links. Here's a good example. Down here on the big gear and the 10 in the back, everything's just great. I can pedal it backwards, everything's super. Now as I climb up, I'm gonna go up to gear number 4 from the top, and I pedal backwards, everything's great. But as I go a little bit higher, now I'm on number 2, and look at that. Where we can't pedal backwards because the chain is fighting all the angle changes. Up on number 1, it's even worse. Soon as this one, it's so exaggerated, the chain angle, that when you go backwards, it really jumps down, and then the whole system is bound. See, the whole system's all bound up now, just because of the chain angle. Change the chain angle a little bit, and look at that. So this is friction. You're adding all this friction in here, and because the chain angle has a 2-inch deflection from here to here, you could be losing 10 to 15% of your climbing energy. You're only going to be using this big gear when you're climbing up something, and boy, wouldn't it be great to have that 15% of extra energy back. It's simple as just going to a double ring like I did on this one, the old school triple rings. You also save a little bit of weight, but you go smaller in the front means you don't have to go bigger in the back. So right now this is a 40 on here. I can go smaller in the front and I don't have to put a 50 on here. A 50 and a 48 and a 45 and a 40, that's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight in gears, where you just go smaller, save weight on gears, and you save weight in the back. So there are a lot of reasons. There's a lot of reasons to stay away from a single chain ring.